Hey, Mayberry Mini Truck YouTubers. It is November the 1st. October has come and gone. Look at these pretty leaves changing color. Although they do bring a mess in the trucks and they're kind of nasty and yucky, but look at that. That red, orange, purple, burgundy, about all the colors there displayed. Now, look at all these mini trucks here. We have several hundred mini trucks. They've all been gone through, driven by us. North Carolina clear title, state inspected. We have got the law passed in North Carolina and helped several other states as well get the law passed. Here is a Subaru. 40,000 miles, 8,400. Look at the interior there. Nice shape. Okay, check out, we have some TT2s here, several. I see a high top here. Here's a crane truck here. Matter of fact, that crane truck there is a deal. 20,000 miles, 5,800. Listen at that. That carburetor and all has been perfected. No blow by or nothing. We dial them in. And that is cold from a cold crank. Do need to pull the key out of the switch though. If you leave the key in the switch, we have noticed it tends to drain the battery. So that is some good information there. Ooh, I see a Subaru here with some good looking alloy wheels. Okay, 21,000, AC, 8,800. AC is not common on the mini trucks, and this is a good looking truck there. You can see it on the website, mayberryminitrucks.com. You can call us too, email us, like and subscribe to our YouTube to see new arrivals, see personal videos, and I'll throw a video in sometimes about how much they can haul and different things. Here is a two-wheel drive automatic with overdrive, 28,069 miles, 7,400. Good looking van. Check out all the room back here. A lot of schools has been buying these and using them as maintenance vehicles and different things. Airbnb vehicles, ice cream vans, a dog groomer's bought one. Mobile billboard at sheriff shops and stuff. We deliver all the way across the country. We sell trucks on the West Coast, East Coast, actually Canada. We actually had one go to Canada. Well, actually 3 of them. He bought 3 different ones and some other places as well. Check out that classic van. Subaru Supercharged, 4-wheel drive. 42,9,800. Looks brand new. Dual bucket seats in the front, dual bucket seats in the back. Unlock the door here. Look there. This is a good here. So somebody has laid this seat down to see the room, and that seat folds back up, and then you've got all that room. Look at the high top too for storage. There is a deck van. 6,000 original miles. That is a Daihatsu, which is a division of Toyota. Those things are bulletproof. Here is a Daihatsu Hi-Jet mini truck. Here's a blue one, a unique blue in color. 7,200, 31,000 miles. You can see all these on our website. And here we got some Suzukis. Check out that Suzuki. I see a dump there. Here's another one with AC. 17,000 miles. Here's another one. 20,000 miles. Here is a Honda with diff lock. Diff lock is, Honda's not the ultimate farm truck, but that diff lock truck there will make up for that. And you got an ultra low one and an ultra low reverse. and it's already got aftermarket wheels. 31,000, 6,700. Here's a nice van here, 8,500. Here is a fire truck. Those fire trucks are so nice. Here's one, 8,344 miles, 9,800. It just looks brand new, smells brand new. It's crazy how, and it's got to be in your head that when you open up something this old, it can't have that new smell, but it genuinely does. I don't know if before we imported or something, they put some kind of cologne in it or something that made it have that new smell. Several double line of Hondas, Mitsubishis over here. Them things are underrated as far as in people don't know a lot about them. They hardly ever give us any problems. Here's a Mitsubishi high and low, 40,000 miles, $8,700. Look at those tires. And these trucks come with a clear North Carolina title, state inspected. There's another one. Golly, nice one. Look at this one here. Another one. Let's pick out one and go up to it right here. Okay, look at that. 6,700, 37,000 miles. Look at the bed there. Not eat up with rust. The seat here is not even torn. High and low transmission. That is perfect around the farm. Or it's a dual truck, because you can go in this pasture here and go around the fence, check the fence, go up and go down there by the creek down there. Say you got a tree has fell. Get up the wood, put it in that low range, haul it out here. Then if you need to go 3 or 4 miles down the road, put it in the high range and go down the road. Here is a Honda. 30,000 miles. It is super nice. 10,200. AC. Look at the seat there. Power steering. Airbags. Plenty of room in that style Honda. Now, let's go over here and look at this Mazda Bongo Brawny. And some dumps. We got the dumps. I'm starting 2 lines of dumps now. Everybody wanted dumps. But I've sold a bunch of them. But I managed to get a bunch so we would have some in stock too. It is hard to tell somebody you don't have something and they're not willing to wait as well. $36,000, $15,000. Diesel, 5-speed, 4 low, 4 high, 2 high. This is not regulated and stuff, as in the title says truck on it, so you can drive this in any state and title it. And no restrictions. Another dump there, 23,000, 9,500. In great shape. You've got some surface rust here on the bottom of the bed, but look at the frame and all, and around the engine bay. This truck right here has been used. This was what I would call a farm grade truck for sure, and it's a great deal. Here's one with a stainless bed in it. That is really nice. Differential lock, AC. Here's another one. We've actually put a deposit on this one. Here's another one. Here is a Suzuki. We put 4 more on the website today. Here's a Suzuki, good looking Suzuki. Oh, it has AC. Differential lock. Power steering. 35,000 original miles. 11.2. Also has fog lights. Let's go down here. And these down here just got put on the website today. Over in this area here. I'll do a quick walkthrough here. And Subaru Daihatsu here. Good looking Daihatsu too. Really good looking. 15,000 miles. 2000 model. 10-2. I mean, it looks brand new. Look at the wheels on this Honda here. Those are pretty. 8,500, 40,000 miles. Look at that Daihatsu. Woo. AC. 23,000 miles. Here's a Subaru, 18,000 miles. Check out that Honda. That's nice. Good looking Honda, good looking Suzuki here. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe to see new arrivals and learn some about the mini trucks and learn how we do things here. We do personal videos, so if you're long distance, say you're in California, just sold one last week to California. The guy called me back today. He was tickled today. I said, he said, you know, you was above and beyond board, is what he said. And I said, thank you. And I followed up with another guy in Florida that just got his, and we was talking. He was asking me a bunch of questions and stuff, and he's been online reading, and that's not always the best case, but we got him took care of. So thank you all for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend.